Good morning and hello ho ha. It is I, CJSGOOSE. I finally made it. I didn't know what time I was going to get on. I thought I was going to be on ages ago, but no, didn't do that. Duck is first today. Hi, how you getting on? Right, let me get on with our jobs. Let's go and have a look and see where we were first. Muffin is second. Different people here at the beginning. That's quite funny. You guys are normally later. You're doing really well today. Oh, that's what I like to hear. I don't know why I don't just fly to the top. I keep forgetting. Yesterday we managed to get as far as finishing the fishing rod. Bananas. Why are we talking about bananas? Well, I remember, I'm just going to take my antihistamine. My allergies have triggered this morning. And then I was waiting for my tea to cool down and I forgot. I'm just going to go with random fruits now. Okay, so we managed to get Super Doja's here. You'll go with grapes, okay? Alright, let's go see how the stream's going today. So we managed to get the fishing rod complete and obviously the lava bucket. We got one part of the reed in, or the sugar cane, so we're going to get some more of that in. We also, actually I don't know if you've seen, because I did this off the stream, I completed the cactus. So we have a cactus on the side here. I'm quite pleased with it, I think. I think I would have liked it to be a little bit taller, but I think we're just going to go with that. I would like to try and put a flower on the top. I think that would make it much nicer. And there is a breadfruit actually. You could have gone with breadfruit. Duck wants to TP. Oh, a little bit close there. Yeah, so if we can, I would like to put in a cactus flower. Let's grab the spin the wheel. Where is that? Here it is. So let's take out the cactus build. We're not building a flower unless we get everything else done. Morning, Crick. You should have done the keys on stream. What do you mean? Apparently we're going with fruits today, Crick. I have no idea what's going on. So we've got the nether wart, the sugarcane, and emos left. So let's give this a shuffle and see which one it lands on. I don't know how long I'll be on the stream. I am really worn out. How many? Well, I mean, you were naming fruits. I don't know who started it. I mean, carrot isn't a fruit. Alright, emos. Okay. 5 stacks of keys. Wow. Just a couple then. Oh, I cleared up the boxes from down there because they're done. So if we go up here, 9 stacks in total and 5 stacks of dragons. Wow. That is a lot. I don't think a chicken comes under a fruit. How is Crick today? Crick, give me something normal to talk about, please. Help. They're talking about fruit, just randomly. With no kind of reason behind it. Well, I mean, at least I've got chat, I suppose. Chat I can reply to is easier, though. I don't think there's such a thing as a goose fruit. So, what do we need to do here? We made ourselves a little bit of a river or a lake. We got all of these done. We've added a bunch of this. We've got some little lanterns around. Oh, they're all changing colour. I forgot they did that. Oh, what has she done here? Oh, she's taken the top out. Maybe she's turning that one into a pawn. I'm not sure. She must have. She's got some kind of plan going there. I thought there was a person there. There wasn't. Goose fruit is a fruit. I mean, there's a gooseberry. Why didn't you go with that? That would be close. Maybe we put a couple of cherries down the bottom. We could put a couple of weeping vines on. Potentially a couple of bushes. There is a dragon fruit. Bone meal is what I was thinking of. Talking of fruit, here comes banana. Banana, you're really late compared to everybody else. Character space just got here. Come on, let's not moan at banana just yet. I normally complain about the other type of spamming. I wonder if we could just steal these bees. I'm thinking we could steal these. I mean, banana, you've got a point. You're all spamming. Do you think Dragon would mind if we stole these bees? I don't think she would. Hi, Duck. What face is that now? The only question is, I don't think that we've actually got bees in them. So we need to go and find some. Where can we find some bees? Well, we can move them in a safari net, can't we? Do they need to be named? Hold on, let's... I've got a silk touch, haven't I? This one has silk touch on it. Let's go and see if we can find... No, you're not meant to say that. Let me take that off. That was nice, though. I don't know how that all works. Let's RTP out. I want to go and see if we can find ourselves a natural beehive. Or two. What would they be in? Plains. No, I haven't been there. I'm really trying to finish this lot off. Right, let's look out for bees. Oh, is it night time? I mean, it's probably handy that it's night time if we're looking for beehives. Ah! We just found a ruin thingy. Do we go in it? Hang on, can I set a home? What are they called? I'll just put ruins. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, we could do that during the week. How funny is that to just find one? Come on, I need a beehive or 5. I kind of forgot I needed a brush for that. I was just going to start digging in it. Beehives, where are you? Ow, I feel like I've just been attacked. I can't see any. There has to be beehives here somewhere. I don't know how many people get killed a year by a coconut. Is that because they're allergic to coconuts or because of coconuts falling? That's a different question. Oh, thank you. I know, I can't believe it's been 6 years, really. I do kind of wish that I had better progress in that time, but then I look at all of the challenges that we've faced, and You know, I can't be grumpy at where we are. We faced a lot of challenges in that time. And we have a lovely community. Come on, naturally spawning beehives. There have to be some somewhere. There have to be some. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. It's probably higher. You're not crafting brush, okay? He's not going to work. Even brush would need a brush. You see any beehives? I've normally seen loads by now. Unless everybody's stolen them. Ah! Here's one. Yeah, let's just knock out half of the tree. Do they have bees in them? They must do. You guys have gone a bit mad with the chat today. You know, normally, or often, there is no chat, right? And it's really hard for me. But today, there is chat, but it's so random that I can't relate to it and talk about it. So I'm kind of still in the same position as normal. You pulled up a 5-year-old how to build a goose tutorial. I often use old tutorials. I often watch old videos. Well, by often, I mean I don't watch things often. I've got a frog in my throat again today. I'm really sorry. Still got... Why is there a hay bale underneath a tree? I think that means someone has been here. That was weird. Probably stolen all of... Why are you sacrificing the sand? Okay, out of everybody that's on here, did anybody watch the Minecon live yesterday? I need to know. No? You watched the pre-one for a bit. I was in the middle of watching and the stream ended. And then I had to go back on and find the vertical one to finish it off. I don't know if they had a problem. This is a nice piece of terrain. I want beehives. Come on. There have to be some. Don't see any. Nobody watched it? I thought you all liked Minecraft. Well, I was super excited by the revelations that they came up with. What they're going to do. Not this drop. I mean, I really like this drop, but the next drop. I really like it. I'm surprised they gave us that amount of information. Which means potentially there's going to be quite a big drop because of what they've given us already, what they've released. Where are the bees? Do you just not get bees in Java? Actually, I think that is a thing. Ooh. Right, we need you guys to go back in. We know that there are bees here. Let's just clear out of the way. We want the bees to go back in and then we can... Oh! How did you find me? Please don't touch my beehive. This is my beehive. gotta wait for my bees to come back. Hold on. There. Yeah, have another flower. You get forced to play. I don't think you get forced to play Minecraft, to be honest. You were watching a movie. Well, I was streaming and came off and went and watched it. So if I can do it, you can do it. Well, I have apples. Right, where did the other bee go? There. Why are there randomly floating slime balls? Oh, Muffin! You confused me. Look, I want my bees to go in the hive. No, Muffin! Please. Why did you do that? It wasn't Muffin, it was a stone. Muffin, please be nice and let me capture the bees. Come on. Come on, bees, hurry up. I don't have all day. There's two. I don't know if the other one... No, the other one's still down here. Yeah, it's down there. Come on, get in the hive. No, now they've come out. You might have to wait until night time. You feel like when the last bee goes in, a bee will leave the hive. Yep. Well, I did only have two to worry about, but somebody bred them. Wonder who that was. Please don't mess about with the hive. Oi! They don't want you trampling on it. Get off. Get off. Duck. No. Leave the poor bees alone. I don't know if they went in now. Why do you all have to be awkward? Well, because I was going to, but then he went and bred a baby, so then I'm not getting it was one baby and one adult. But now I don't know where they've gone, and if they were in because you were messing about on top of the hive. Might have to just wait until it's night time, or if it rains. No. The last time I used a safari net, nothing survived. I just want to get a naturally spawned beehive and get that to work. Come on. Is one already in? I've lost one. I saw two, but now I don't know where the other beehive is. The other bee is. Where are they going to? But I don't know where the third one's gone. I saw it fly off and I don't know whether it came back and went in because someone was jumping on the beehive and I lost my track of thought. I think we'll have to wait until night time. Where is the other bee? Duck. I feel like it flew off. Did you just kidnap a random bee? Hang on, did you just kidnap a random bee? I'm a bit worried now. I don't know what's going on anymore. Why is everybody here? This is just my beehive. Go on, shoo, get out. Come back, bees. Look, I gave you flowers. You don't need to go all the way over there. You've got your own delicious looking flowers right here. Oh, Muffin! You're confusing me. Why do you not have to do this? Mon, I was fine until some people, Muffin and Duck, were messing about with my hive I'm trying to capture. I'm tired and everything's going wrong. Hi SB Pro, how are you getting on? I don't know what's going on anymore. It's nearly night time. But now we've got too many bees for the hive. Let me see if I can get let me sell. Get rid of those. XP shop. These poor little things have been randomly kidnapped. Right, let's take that. And then let's take... What are you doing? You know that I can't do that. I like to get my own things. Just leave me alone. No, come here. Oh no, I can only do that if I've... So this one's going to be homeless now. I got really confused with all the changes. Where did the bee go? Oh, I give up with these things. I don't like the safari nets. I don't seem to be able to make them work. Oh, hang on. I had a bee nest as well. What is this? A net. Hold on. Where did the other net go? See, look, I had two. They're useless. You're not sacrificing any goats for bees. I don't think anybody needed that. Where did that poor bee go? Just been abandoned. Right, hopefully he's got his own little house there. We'll leave that. Well, this bit took longer than expected. Right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, even. We actually have some bees come out when it stops raining. We wanted rain somewhere else. We didn't want it here, though. Right, let's actually get on with what we were trying to do, which was to make this area look prettier. We need a little bit of dirt as well. Some of these trees don't have... You're stuck at 50 XP. No, on this one I think I might just do it until it's finished, because there's not actually a lot to do. I just needed to put these extra things in, but we will on the other ones. So with the sugarcane, we'll work it so that we go until like one of them is finished. We've got a piece of the sugarcane done. I do like the timer though. I don't know what has happened with the chat today, but how am I supposed to chat along with any of this? Can't we have normal conversation? Much easier for me. Yeah, we just wanted to make the island just that little bit prettier, just around the outside. We did it around the fronts, just not around the back. Have a little bit of a bush creeping over. Oh yeah, let's have it so it's flying, that works. The best type of bread for me is Promise seeded, so I can actually eat it. And it tastes like bread. I think that kind of sums that one up. But realistically, homemade bread in front of the in front of a range to warm through the yeast, and then cooked in the range. Oh, it used to be delightful, and it would come out, we'd get it out of the oven and it would still be warm, and you'd put your butter and homemade jam on. That is the best type of bread. I don't know what this whole thing about sourdough is. I've never eaten sourdough, and I've seen it. I bought some from Moot because he wanted to try some, and it doesn't look very nice. Everyone seems to be making it though. I'm assuming it's nighttime. It is. So it stopped raining, but we can't tell about the bees yet. Ravager bread. Homemade bread as long as it's not you that made it. Yeah, I think you're right. It's just trendy to make the sourdough, but I don't know if it's nice. It's not like normal bread. We have OTT'd this in a very pink way. Look, we even have pink animals just to make it pinkified. Right, nearly finished. We've nearly got all of the way around. Cheese and onion focaccia, whatever that is, and tomato soup. Wow, very fancy. Oh, sell prices increased. Quick, is that any good to you? Don't think we've got... Oh, hell, what is the RS? Oh, yeah, diamonds. No fish there. Grilled cheese. A punk sheep. I mean, it's a different type. If anybody wants to talk about the Minecraft, I always say that, Minecon Live that happened yesterday, we can, but we have to do it secretly and not give out the details because it was too early for people. I would say that, you know, it's not, if people were working or something, they might not have been able to see it yet. I am really happy with the with what they're proposing or what they're saying in it. Oh, hang on, we could have some little bushes around the base of the tree. That would help cover that dead space up. What do you mean your goose got blown up? What? Why was it not in protected custody? We could utilize that and pop a little bit of water in. Keaton is here. Hi, Keaton. Rolando Garosso is... What? Okay, I don't know what that is. Hang on, if we've nearly got there. I'm gonna build another one. At least it was from a tutorial. The one that I was building before was just from my head, and that took so long, and I still never finished it. But it did look good. I was really pleased with it. I want to try and redo it. Oh, but that actually might be easier with the new update when that happens. But I'm not ready to build it anyway. So for a start, we've got to get back into Gooseville. Yeah, long time no see. How you getting on, Keaton? Doing all right? Right. When is the sunrise? Sometime soonish, hopefully. We just want to see about the bees. We have none of the flowers down here, do we? I was going to pop these in. Let's do that. I think they will look quite nice underneath as well. Don't have too many though. So I want a bucket of water and bone meal. I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm really sorry. Oh dear, sorry. $5 or 10 million mobs? Really? Don't you get bored? That would just drive me insane. I'd rather be poor and spend time building than doing that many mobs. I mean, I physically couldn't anyway. Four-month mark soon. Hang on. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 120 would be the 4 months. So we've got 14 days, 2 more weeks, and we'll be at 4 months. That is quite crazy, actually. We need some more of the red around this side. That's a problem. Let's go and see if we can find the bone meal then. And hopefully we'll have some bees back. Okie dokie. Oh, this might be where I put my green blocks that I misplaced. Oh, hang on a minute. Some of these have... These are for up the top here as well. So we need to get over to there. It'll be quicker to go to the farm. Wool is here as well. Hi. 4 months is 121 days. We are working it on 30 because some days are short, some months are shorter. So to make it easier to count, we're working 3 months. 30 days per month. And then you know, we don't actually know how long the season will be exactly. So the idea, where it says 6 months, that's like to the end of the season. But for counting purposes, we're using 30. I don't know why I came out of here. I do it every time. You got a math test in about 17 days that you're not going to pass. Should you join the server for your monthly guest appearance? Do you know that has to be your decision? I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to? What did I want? Oh, bone meal, not a flour, not a string. Ah, bone meal, thank you. And a net. Nobody invited you to what? It's going to be another nice day. I was trying to work out why there was a thing there. Oh, I see bees. I see bees. Right, so we need some bone meal. We need flowers. We need to get more bees. And we need more of these. Is that what I got? I thought I had loads more than that. Right, here's a bee. Let's see if we can find is there another bee anywhere? Come on. Hopefully there's more than one. Ah, here's one. Did this one come over? Hang on. You come this way. Where did the other bee go? There was another bee here. Where did you go, bee? Bee, come back. Oh, over here. This way. Come this way. Come on, don't get lost. Don't get lost. Don't get distracted. Come along. Come and meet Mrs. B. Come over here. This way. Come on. No, there's too many pretty flowers. You're getting distracted. This way. Look. Ah, here we go. Look. Say hi. Yay! I have the parrots in the back. So I've got another bee. Right, do we have any more bees or is that it? That may be all we have. We'll have to just try and keep an eye out. What was that? By the way, the sport thing at school on Tuesday, a friend got 21 meters in the discus. You can't join PGG unless someone invites you for an event, a guest appearance. Why? I don't understand. Not me being at Goose's exact coords, but no Goose being in the wrong world. Oh. Okay. How did that happen? Oh, I got some a cornflower. Didn't actually mean to do that, but it would be nice if these kind of spread out when you put the bone meal on, but it's nice that they do this too. The world is confusing. The world is really confusing. That's just life, I'm sorry, but it is. Oh, I forgot the water. I wanted a bucket of water, didn't I? Right. So, how many bees live up here now? Just 3? After all of that effort? Where do we even have them? I mean, they might have gone back in their hives, maybe. Well, there's one. I would like there to be more bees, but we might just have to live with that. I was going to try and just use a bone on these. What happened to the castle? Where is it? We haven't been working on the castle because we've been trying to get all of these jobs done. Right, so then I want to just pop in just 1 or 2 cherries down here. Or maybe 3. Yeah, let's go 3. Okay. I mean, if you've got that many cherries, you're going to have some... Oh, yes, we can do that. Hold on. Oh, that's gone all the way down to the bottom. We need some more of these. I'm nearly done here. Is this a custom world? The tree formation is different. It is a custom one, yeah. I was thinking that when I kept doing them. That I'm sure that they don't look like normal trees. Oh, that was good. Herbalism 2300? Is that mine? Is that good? I don't think that, I can't think that that's very good in terms of the server. I should think people have loads more than that. How about instead of being sorry for shouting, you just don't shout? You're the only person who does it on every single stream, many times a stream. Kinda doesn't feel like it's an accident anymore. Maybe your thing, but it's not my thing to have shouting on my channel. There's iron in the floating island. What do you mean? got 30 that time. Well, it couldn't stay there. Alright. Just want another couple on this bit where there's not very many. Right, and then if we just use a little bit of bone meal on a couple, just give them a little bit of a head start. Ah. I can't believe nobody watched the Minecon live. How am I supposed to secretly discuss it if nobody watched it? Yeah, you take care anyway, Keaton. You watched it? Can I secretly talk to you about it before you go? You can't reveal the details because it's too early. Not everyone will have watched it that wanted to. The new stuff coming out, what did you think? I am really chuffed. And also is a similar touch to something I was discussing just the other day that I wanted in the game. I'm not telling you. If you want to watch, you have to find out. Oh. Hang on. I said secretly. Hold on, let me just remove that. You can't say what's happening. We've got to talk about it in code. Because people might not have watched it yet. So, code words only. Secretly. Yeah, that's what that meant. Secret. I'm really, really happy with it. I love it. I loved all of it. Is it, did you love all of it? I can't wait. You liked some parts. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just, to be honest, I just really like everything that they update all of the time. I'm not a fussy like most people, I think. Everything that they do introduces something nice for me in the game. Are you excited for this update? The cubed one. We can probably talk about that. I think this one's going to create so many mini games. The new... Oi! What? Banana, why do you have to try to just bend the rules every single stream? It's really hard for me to keep monitoring everything. It wasn't in code. You literally spelt it all out with dots in between. Very readable code. Like, not code at all. Yeah, but it's not funny. Me having to keep monitoring everything that you're doing is wasting my energy, which means that I can't stream for as long. I can't function. Yeah, take care. Thanks, Keaton. There we go. Right. Oh, I thought about just putting some of the flowers down at the bottom. No, you cannot. It doesn't seem like a very friendly thing to do. You know, my stream is meant to be friendly and happy and jolly and, you know. I thought I ran out. I'm like, I just did a whole bunch. Where did the other tree go? I don't lose an entire tree. Here it is. Found you. Skeleton found me. Is it legal to build a goose outside of Eclipse's guild? I don't think it's fair to everybody else. Right. Here we go. So this is the underside. We've got a couple of cherry trees down the bottom. I think it looks so much better with the pink, red and green coming through with the glow berries. We should have glow berries on there now. Yeah, there are more. And then we've got all of these. I don't know where the bees are. Maybe they ran away. And we do seem to be getting honey in more of them, but I don't know. Right, so next up we want to tidy up this place. And we need a chest to pop them in and a sign, I would say. Oh, actually, yeah, this is... That's not needed now, so I can take those. I don't even know if Dragon needs any of these. Oh, there's some more beehives. That's okay. So if we go... I don't think you should build it here. Don't build it at the guild, because that's not for everyone. Sorry, it's for everybody, not for me. I think it's being disrespectful to the others. My favourite dog breed has to be the King Charles Cavalier. I didn't know they existed a few years ago, and they are my favourite. We need to craft. Right, so Dragon's stuff from Emo. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Emo Island. Hang on, I want to... Oh, there you go. Let me do this. And I can tell Dragon that I've moved it. Where is it? Moved at Dragon. Moved your chests from Emo Island to this one here. Okay, right, so all the Dragon stuff is there now, so that is sorted. They can stay there. Actually, no, I want the cherry trees. Let's go back. Corgi? Yeah, I'm not that bothered by. I'm not really a dog person, so no, that doesn't help, does it? Right, I've got these that I can use back over there. Home farm, and then we'll go up to the top. Then I can drop these off. We have decided to keep the Schlart signature. However, we're a bit frustrated because it's not centralized. Emo and I considered moving it, but then that wouldn't be from Schlart then, so we can't. It would then make it wrong. So we're just gonna have to leave it like that. Okay. I thought that was quick. Oops. Right, are any of these possible to fill in? I don't think so. No. Hang on. I don't understand what you mean. Let me just do it like this. I need that. I keep getting rid of them. Alright, I know you won't go in there. No, we'll leave those. Might be okay to leave that. I don't think any of the mobs should be, I mean, sacrificed. What have we got about sacrifices this morning? Seems all a bit harsh if you ask me. I don't know if we need those or not. Let's take them with us. Oh, I need moss. We need moss for this build, so we could grab some of that while we're here. I don't need those torches. I might need to go for a break in a minute. Just be a quick one. Alright, so I think we can officially say that we are done. We do have a bee here. I see one. I would like to try and get more, but we'll just have to leave it like that for now. So let's do that. And then pop this one in the Discord. Right, so Emo's Island is complete. I don't believe it made one. I did say about putting some water over there. Can I don't think I've got enough. No, it only gives me 2. That's typical. Right, there's moss. I used up all of the bones. Let's make another bucket. I've got about 600,000 buckets. I just don't know where I keep putting them. What do you mean would I sell fish to get fish? I just wanted to make this into a little bit of a pondy bit. There you go. Little puddle. That's a little bit better. Right. Home farm. So I need more bone meal. And to get rid of this bucket that I now don't need. There's some, but not enough. Aha, here's some more. No. Oh, I opened the right one. I have no idea how I managed that, but I did. A Titan secret bunker? What do you mean? I'm really confused. Oh, hang on, there's a bit more. Ah, there's a bit more moss. Do I have any more over here? Oh, that's... Single biome. That is an interesting one. I don't know. The jungle, I think. It's really lush green, and then you can take down the trees, and you can you'll just be left with this vibrant green. Right, let's go up the top. I've got bone meal and stuff here. Right, I need to just quickly have a break. I won't be very long, but I do need to just quickly run.
To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment.
Hello, Hopa. I made it back. I can see you've been chatting. Let me just have a quick look what's going on. Oh, you choose a spruce biome. That's interesting. Emo's paid for YouTube to rig it. Okay. Still blaming the fake John, right? Mon needs to chat more. Yeah, I agree. Chatting is good on here. Bananas gained XP. You've got lucky. The curse has been lifted. And it's weird how when Goose leaves you gain XP, you think I'm up to something. Right. I don't think I'm up to anything, really. No, I just needed to sort out Miku, and I needed another cup of tea. So they're all done now. The children are done, so I'm fine with that. Don't give me that suspicious face. Competition, what was that? First of all, carrots. Yeah, I'm not harvesting carrots. They take way too long. Right, emos can come off now. Da, 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 da. We've actually completed another job. So we just have the netherwort and the sugarcane. So let's give this a shuffle. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll push the button. And then what we'll do is when we're on a sugarcane, well, actually depending on how we get on with this netherwort build, will depend on what we're doing. Because this is where we got to, and then I got this one section in, and then I was really struggling. Oh, because we realised that we then can't make it 3D and it doesn't look so good. So then I decided to split it and put this line in so I can then I can flip it and put that in there like it would be if it was on the actual picture. Where are the pictures? Okay, right, so they're on here. So we've got this one. Then this is the one that we were using to help us, but I was getting really stuck with the different colours and changing them from blue to the burgundies. So this one I have annotated to help me, and that's our sugarcane image. So let me put that over here and see if I can help myself with it. Just zoom in on it. And then if I put the... Can I put the other image up? Let's put them all together. No, I don't want to do that. Why is it there? Oh, okay. We want that screenshot. So this is what I was talking about. How they go one way and then they cross the other. Which would then make them more 3D. And I want this... and I want this one so I can access it on the other screen. So let me do that. So I did feel this still does look very flat. very 2D, but then I was really struggling to get this one to work. So let's give this one a try now. We did manage to achieve the cactus, which I was a bit concerned about, so I am hopeful we can do this. We need cherry wood, we need crimson, see, netherrack. Need more of those. Crimson planks, nether bricks, red terracotta. I don't think we had red wool. Hold on, let me... No. We do have the nether wart. That one is stripped plank. I mean stripped wood. So... hold on, we have got some of the stripped here as well. Right, let me make that, and let's make those. Alright, so hang on, are they cracked? No, they're normal. Right, so let's no, I don't have a beacon. Oh, hang on a minute though. 1 second. I can sell you some nether stars. Do you want some nether stars? And then you can get the beacons. I don't need to eat that. I don't know. Offer me a price. For each or total? Right, nether brick, cherry. Now, I've got warped plank written down here, and I've put this one in. So, just to be clear, I am using this one that I worked out yesterday, so I could actually zoom in and see the colours. So... that one, and no, that is a warped log. What have I done? Honestly, I can't do anything right. So that's a log, warped log. You're also a warped log. That one is a warped log. So is that. So is that one. I can't even do it right on here. That's a warped plank. To there. And that would be a log. Okay. Right, I think that is correct. Maybe. 5 million. 5 million for 2. Okay. What is your IGN so I can trade you? Trade poodle underscore owl. I like the song. Why, thank you. I was going to accept 1 million each. You were overpriced. I just get them as a waste product while I'm fishing. so you can have them. So anyway, you've got a whole bunch now. Alright, let's get back into this. We're going to attempt... Oh, Yoshi! I nearly got that. Let's try and get on with this now. So we've got... Yeah, the warped logs, the netherrack. What is an nether brick? So according to my thingy, I have to put all of these in wrong. So they would be nether brick. I think the word you were looking for was thank you. Ah, for not overcharging you. You're welcome. And what have I done here? That's wrong. You don't break, even though you're a naturally generated block. Oh, is this mangrove? No. Where's my mangrove log? I didn't even give myself any. Here it is. We've got a whole bunch. I thought I had some that was done, but... Right. Netherrack, mangrove log, warped log. Get rid of one of those, and then we can pop that one on there. And then terracotta in this bit. We don't need the spoon. Terracotta. Yeah, and then we want another one of those. Oh, come up to the top of the page. Just open this up a little bit wider. And two. So this bit, I need the spoon, typical. I said I don't need it, so then what do? You make me need it. It's fine. I understand. I put that into there. That would be two, and then something is wrong. As per normal. Yeah, this one doesn't go there. This one is netherrack. That should be another of the warp blocks. Then we've got the log. And then we've got nether brick. Actually, that one does want to go to there. And then I'm really hoping this will work by splitting it like this. Right, we've got nether brick, cherry to here. Then we've got warped plank. That was here somewhere. Oh, hang on a minute. If I do that, I can do that in the warped plank. That works. Then we've got two of those. Netherrack. This is another warped plank here. Another netherrack here. Mangrove log. No. Here. Or another warped. Another mangrove log. And then nether brick. Like that. Right, what does that look like? You're off to the tip. Yeah, thank you. I hope so. Okay, look after yourself. Thank you for tuning in, though. Right, I'm going to leave that one there for a minute. And then let's try and put the other half. Oh, hang on. We need to actually strip these. Otherwise, they won't work. Let's try and put the half back in. Only thing is, these warts won't work like this. So let me take out those. And then we want... Do we do it with this section? Let me just try and find that weird picture. No. No. Oh, it's gone. Don't worry. All right, let's do. Let's repeat it from here. Excuse me. I do not think that you match this one. Oh, I get it. It's because I've got... They're not the right ones, are they? This one. Like that, and then hold on, this one. And then we'd have one here, no, one there, two of the cherry, no, that's mangrove, and then like that. I'm really hoping that will make it. Who stole number 3? Oh well, oh, you'll be okay. Gosh, that looks like some evil face. Yeah, that's not working. I don't like that. You can see it, right? It's just... That is not nice. It really does. It looks like some kind of evil doll thing that is about to come and get you in one of those scary films. This doesn't work. I do not like this option. So let me take this lot out. It was worth a try, but it's not working. Oh, you don't want to come out. Thankfully they will. So will that and those. Let me just knock that back. No, that's a wood. So we would then need to bring this all over one. It was worth a try, but it just isn't working. We can do that. Why haven't I got any of those? It's because they're these ones. We keep the face, we're not keeping that face. We are not doing horror show here. I get scared really... Oh, that's wood. I get scared really easily. Mook was trying to get me to watch a program. I'm like, probably not. He said, yeah, but it's like a 12, PG-13 or something. Should be fine. I'm like, yeah, well, I still can't watch Jaws. Just because it's a PG-13 doesn't mean that I can watch it. That face was evil. Hope I never make one of those again. You can really see it in one of those creepy movies. What do you mean? Hold on. Yeah, that was this one I need to cut off. Had I added that piece up? No, I think it was just 3 nether brick, that's it. I mean, people just appear out of nowhere. Mook does that to me all the time. Alright, so we made this one a little bit more 3D. So let's try and make it more 3D than what we have already. We bring this one out again. And then bring these out. Where's the mangrove there? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we just didn't do it quite enough to give it that extra little bit of texture. Let's have a look. Have I watched The Rookie? Yeah, I love The Rookie. Actually, I think that's better. Having it like that. There are a few, yeah. Let's nick that corner out. This one here. Yeah, he loves it. We have to watch it because some of them are 15s, but I watch them with him and we're careful about what is in there. Let's put that one in. We've been binge watching it. That is the series that we've been watching together. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get into what's right and what's wrong about age restrictions for people. I think it depends on the family and the person and how it is done. Anything that's not suitable, I try to cover. We have a little system where I generally watch the program first, so I'll know roughly where the bits are. that are bad, and then Mook will look to the side so he can't quite see it. That works really well, but it's only on certain things. I don't let him watch everything. I'm going to take this one out because this was incorrect, which is why we rebuilt. Really hoping that we're going to make this work. Why are we on fire? I mean, I like it, but when did that happen? Watch it with popcorn. Yeah, we sometimes have it with popcorn, but we normally do a film with some popcorn. I can't spell. Stream's really quiet today. Well, I mean, it's 899. The competitions give you credits. It's a really easy way of getting credits. Alright, so warped log. Which one is that? This? No. No. Hello, brain. Do I not have any? Right here. We'll try those ones that look like warped logs. Thank you. You're number 3 again? Lovely. Right, so we're on that one. Netherrack. And a mangrove log. But these two that are already done. And they're terracotta. We've got one there that we can use. So that's a netherrack. So we've got a terracotta. What was that one? Mangrove log again. And netherrack. Then another terracotta and another mangrove log. So now these ones. No, hold on. Let's make those into what they are. Get rid of the spoon. So there'll be another mangrove here. Let me put that there. Netherrack. No, I've moved it. 1, 2, 3. A warped log. And then warped planks. Where are you? Don't need the sword, do we? Right. So these ones need to be stripped. So does that one. Then we need a cherry on here which is not stripped. So we've got the warped log, a netherrack. No, mangrove log, then it's a warped log. No, no one's he did join quite early. But he wasn't, nobody's paid anything, so it's nothing to do with that. 1, 2, 3. And then nether brick. Alright, what does that look like? Is that my child? Hello, child of mine. How you getting on? You doing alright? Yeah. You tired yet? You do realise he's just in the other room. You're not tired. You're number 2. Nice. Right, if we do that. Yeah, I mean, that's more 3D. Okay. I mean, this is definitely helping what I have done. It's still hard for me to decipher at times, but, you know, we're going for it. Mangrove log. 1, 2, 3. And then 2. I'm not worrying about the transition. Yeah, okay, bye Mook. Just switching them around because it's kind of adding a little bit to it. No, I've got the warped planks here. Warped planks, nether brick, cherry for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warped log, netherrack, then warped log, nether brick, the face-to-face talk in this family is so good. I mean, we do face-to-face talk a lot, and Mook often has to kick me out of his room. Obviously not physically kick me out, because he wants me to go away and leave him in peace. We do talk a lot together, which is really lovely. Warped log. That's not this, is it? Yes, it is. Hold on, it's here though, not where I was going. No, get out. There. I knew where I wanted it, I still placed it wrong. Netherrack. Mangrove log. Netherrack. Well, you're not a netherrack, you're a mangrove log. Oh, right, I've done that. I think I was getting tired. Where did I put the warped planks? Move that. I'll probably need that in a second. Warped plank. Then we've got nether warped. Terracotta. Nether warped. Mangrove log, warp, thingy. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and then that one is a thingy. What is this? What is this one? What are you? Oh. Netherrack? We'll go with netherrack. Not 100% sure that's netherrack, but we'll go with it. Right, and then we had these 3. There's a netherrack here, mangrove log, and 2. It's 2. Warp plank here, and then nether bricks here. Right, I think we've got it worried. No, so I found this really good image online, but it's in blue, and then I found it really challenging to figure it out, to transition the colours over. So I'd worked it all out, and then I built the original one, which is this one here, and I was happy with it but not, and then I was trying to work out the rest. No, hang on. No. This. I was trying to work out the rest for these little pieces, and then I just couldn't get it to work. My brain just could not decipher the colours properly. I think it was quite a weird day with light as well, so all of the colours were blending into each other. So then what I did was I put these two side by side, and then I zoomed in and worked out what was what, and then I've created this where I've drawn all over it to represent which colour is which. I've still made a couple of mistakes, but it's really helping. And I've learned that when I'm trying to do this, taking screenshots of what I've actually built is also really helpful. But yeah, it was from this blue version, and I really like the blue version actually. It'd be nice to do them. Oh, that's looking better. That's actually looking like nether wart now. Oh, that is really, I'm really happy with that. So now let's make it 2D, 3D. I'm wondering whether to knock that one back. And that is, where is it? This one. Might even bring that out a little more. Not there. Get that one out. And then, no. I need, oh no, I've still got plenty. That's okay. Put the nether wart sticking out. And then I think we need to knock off some of these corners like we did before. Maybe this one. And then maybe that one. No, you need to come out. So that one, isn't it? No. Maybe we do want those like that. Not that corner though. Maybe bring that one back in so that that block comes out more. And then take this one back. Right, let's have a look at that. Two square. I'm not going to break. No, let's take this one out. And let's bring that one back a little. Yeah, I think that's better. Doesn't feel so square now. Emo, only a little today. How you getting on? I finished your island. I have really overdone it. I will just show you. You were asleep, and well, I'm glad that you were having some sleep. So I've really overdone it. It's OTT, but I like it. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit different. Got one of these in. We've got beehives in here. There are bees. Oh, hang on. We've got two that we can breed. Hold on. Can I get them before they run away? No, come here. One for you. And one for you. Yay! I'm trying to breed them. Now you're here to fill first. Steal first. There we go. So we've got blossoms on the floor. I made a little pond bit, a little bit of a puddle over there. Put loads of beehives in. I've put little copper lights in. And then underneath, Mon's like, no. And then I've draped all of the cherry coming down, some underneath, and then I've put all of the vines in as well. And then underneath here I've popped in just a couple of extra cherries because, you know, realistically some of them would have fallen down. And we've got a couple of little sprinkles of the blossom underneath. I mean, it's going to take a lot, I should think, to do it nicely. That is one big cheesy grin. There's no top there. Okay, that's mean. Let's go this way then. There's a top here. Well, I mean, you did manage to obtain so much extra yesterday, didn't you? Alright, so we've got a little bit of the wart in here. Now the question is... now what do we do with it? Because, I mean, in theory it should go around, but we did try to do that and it looked awful. We ended up with this weird creepy face. So we don't want to do that. Yeah, so what I need to do then is to pull all of that. Just wonder whether to push a bit of that back in. He's already halfway. Oh well, never mind. Oh yeah, that looks better with a hole in. Is there another hole? Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. So, unless... no, don't do that. I am starting to get really worn out, actually. So, I think what I'll do is... I'll leave this bit for now, and I need to pull this all forward. So, I've done a lot of following. Following the diagrams. So, maybe I could just work on this bit. Terraforming, maybe. No, emo. Buy a girlfriend a computer. Oh, you see, now I like that. That's good. Well done. Much better. The other thing that we could do with is some thingies. Why do I have metal open? Go away. You don't need to, no. Be a good emo and don't do that. Right, we've got the silk touch pick. Let's go and grab ourselves some of the blue and the red. So over this way, I do know where it is and I go wrong every time. Here. So if I grab some of this, I could put a little bit of the quartz actually. Yeah, I'll probably be off actually. I'm starting to struggle, so I might come off for a bit. I don't know if I'll be back on. I've got lots of jobs to do in the garden. And we've got most of what we wanted to do done. We've just got the netherwort, the sugarcane, and potential cactus flower to build, and then there's the other project that we're not starting unless we finish the others. We could put a little bit of basalt in actually. Do a little basalt mountain. Oh, hang on, the silk touch. I don't have the fancy paste thing on there. What is it, alacrity? I probably don't even need to break any of this. I've probably got loads. Stop floating. Where is the blue one? Here it is. Oh yeah, I don't think I have any of these actually. What about the shroom lights? Oh, we have got some. No. Let's go back to the farm. Right, so let's knock out a little bit of this corner, and then yeah, knock out some of this. You know, that could be seen as being rude. You know, just Emo can be as long as or as little time as Emo wants. I feel like you're trying to get rid of my viewers for your selfish gain. Does that sound fair? Rude is not nice. I know, you're literally telling him not to come back anytime soon. Why couldn't I work that out? It's all a big hustle and a serious grind. You're coming out to me and hope I come quietly. Already in love, but nowhere to call my home. You're still a part of me, but are you where you wanna be? Take that one. We need the silk touch, don't we? Right, we'll just get a little bit of this in, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'll toddle off. Okay, hang on. Oh, a little bit of that at the front. Maybe something like that. I mean, I think that looks a lot better than it was for a start. And we've got a couple of the mushrooms here. Yeah, they don't actually grow on those. Corner. Alright, so then that's the kind of thing that I want to do. We'll put the blue up here as well. I think we'll do another... Hi, Panda! I think we'll do another one of these. Maybe behind, but at a different angle. Or maybe to the side. Or maybe I'll just take an element of it. Like the bigger one or the smaller one. I'm not sure. And then... I want to make these three-dimensional on the back as well, like they are on the front. From the distance, they do work really well. And then... yeah, and then we've got the sugar cane to get in. Just thought of something. What I might do, this might help this section to look a little bit better. Under here, maybe what I should do is transition it into this. And if I... Oh, okay. Did they accidentally let it slip what you're getting? A ukulele shaped box arrived. It might just be the... Maybe it's a case? You know, I had that happen to me. I got a guitar once for Christmas. Only a relative showed it me, so I knew what I had, and I was really disappointed because I then discovered what I was going to have at Christmas. It ruined my Christmas. And if I go closer... Yeah, so if we could then continue some of that under here, that might look a little bit better. Panda plays the ukulele, so it would make sense that Panda likes having them. Guys, I'm going to... We've been playing for 5 years. Do you have a grade, Panda? Oh, you're creeping up there. I don't know if you'll take number 1. Quick goose end. What, because you're at number 2? Literally trying to get rid of me. I just wondered if Panda had a grade, and then you don't have any. No, it's fine. You're happy to end on a number 2. Alright guys, I'm really worn out, so I'm going to toddle off. I will try and get some more of this done. I think it'll look quite nice with some of this carrying underneath. And I will see you all soon. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye bye.